welcome back, fellow warriors, to the stage of history. My name is Cosmo Jazz, and this is my reaction channel. We are back for the horror stuff. Let's get in it. Like I said, we're going to do 5 videos a week. This is going to be the 5th one for this week. It's going to be SCP Ghost Town. Now, I knew I did SCP First Contact a while back, but I kind of wanted to save the rest of these kind of just for this month because I feel like this is going to be a very interesting series of videos. So, we're going to get into, I don't know if they all connect or anything like that, or they're probably just their own stories more than I think about it, but hey, maybe if they do connect, you can let me know how down in the comment section below. But, this is a long one, so I don't want to waste too much of your time. Let's get into this, shall we? 37 minutes. Let go. I've accepted, no malware detected. We got passwords. It is loud as fuck.
My apologies for the discreet nature of this message. This was hardly something I could discuss with you in person or over the phone. It's come to my attention that your peers have called for an inquiry into Operation Ghost Town. I have no doubt that the forces who oppose Detachment Zero will be taking aim at them once again. Now, while I won't beg for your defense of them, I will, however, supply you with more information before the inquiry is underway. Within this drive is a compiled series of videos taken during the operation. This was initially meant for the training of Detachment Zero's Blue Team, but now it serves another use. As full discretion, while your peers will be receiving this video as evidence shortly, I wanted you to get this earlier, and from me before the inquiry, not having been clouded by the opinions and agendas of others. I respect your intelligence and ability to see through rhetoric, but I do not trust in the meddling and tactics of Zero's detractors. I'm sure you understand.
I do not. But apparently there's an outside force that's trying to make this sound like it's just
the following video is restricted to
maybe a ghost town.
O5 level cleric may view and distribute this video. Any unauthorized viewings of this video will result in immediate detainment and further punishment as determined in severity by O5 level staff.
Well, okay then.
Brooders 1, this is Shinobi. Be advised, Bishop is entering the target building. Over.
What do we have here? It's kind of dark.
I like what you've done with the place, General.
For science and research NGO, your entourage was rather relevant.
The Lumani Technology Group is not anti-security, General. Unless your issue is that you simply think we arrived here overdressed. Did this become a safe country while I wasn't looking?
No, it did not. What is your offer?
Well, that's what we're here to determine. We want access to whatever it is that you're hiding in your exclusion zone.
How do you know what I have there's of any value to you?
Frankly, we don't. All we have are rumors.
What kind of rumors?
Depends who you ask. Your previous defector would have us think it was a discovery of great scientific significance. My country's media would have us believe it is a concentration camp for the rebels trying to usurp it.
Spare me. Your information is based only on the lies of a traitor and the blind gaze of your Western ideological lenses.
Become as potential partners, General. We're not here to question your personal notions of human rights.
What makes you think I'm even interested in a deal?
Well, we know that periodically, a transport of some kind enters your exclusion zone. These vehicles, airborne or otherwise, are not models that your current military backers own. My employers believe it is almost certain that you've already struck a deal. So, whatever they're offering you, my people can do better.
There is no better deal to be made. My current partnership is irreplaceable.
I see. Then why are we having this conversation, General?
Because I believe you're not who you say you are. My partners warned me that I may come into contact with a certain clandestine foundation.
Lumani is hardly We're very outgoing and transparent about our actions and interests.
Clandestine organizations are perfectly capable of developing shell companies and dummy corporations in order to forward their interests in secret.
Interesting. So whoever he's working for, I'm guessing he is aware of the SCP Foundation.
Organization which, in practice, would not tell you it exists.
The risk remains the same. So unless you feel like to revise your intentions and represent a more honest point of view, we have nothing left to discuss.
I've given you everything I have to say, General. I would encourage you to work with us. As I stated previously, whatever deal you have, my people can beat it. Thank you for your time. Korolenko isn't interested. Wouldn't move an inch.
10-4, Bishop. Moving to contingency alpha. Over.
Yeah, I'll call you later.
Well, damn.
05 approval just
They
came through.
fucked him up.
You want to tell them what you told me?
General Korolenko's death went off better than expected. All relations between the military government and their partners appear to have been frozen. As of this morning, there has been a total exodus of all non-military elements within the exclusion zone's compound. Iota 10's source gives us about half a week at the least before they return.
We still don't know who their partners are.
Not a clue. Can't even find a middleman between the two groups. Partner or no partner, we still need to know what the General was hiding from us.
05 wants us to perform a recon op into the exclusion zone. Once inside the target area, you'll do a full SSE on anything we can get our hands on. A secondary team will provide an escort up to the border, but after that, as usual, the infiltration team is on their own. If Team 1 should come into contact with anything anomalous, a containment team will remain on standby for when you're back here. Our goal is to maintain a minimal presence, so that means no air support, save for an ISR drone. Comms will be bouncing off them, so don't worry about line of sight. If compromised, you will not stand your ground. Get out of there with whatever means you can. Any questions? No? Alright then. Let's try to get this plan developed by tonight. If you have any mission code ideas, whiteboard's over there.
I don't know how I feel about them saying that if you come into contact with anything, a security team will, a containment team will come get you or something like that. Will sound kind of like maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking that, but
Scully 1-1. Radio check. Over. Scully 1-1. This
but at
is
least they
Shelby.
told them not to stand their ground.
Over.
So they do value their lives. Okay, we got Cohen, maybe?
Scully 1, this is Shinobi. Be advised we're seeing an unidentified victor moving in your direction. Several foot south. Over.
Lance. Pierce. I'm gonna say that's Cohen. If not, that's Keon.
Scully 1, be advised. You have 2 armed sentries watching the gate at your 12.
I'm probably saying them both wrong, and we have Fox.
3 o'clock. Over.
It sounds like they're in the war zone still.
I'll wait through the front. We get to it.
Roger that. Guess we're going right.
Getting caught ain't so bad. Still counts as a stealth mission if you make sure there's no witnesses left.
So I guess anybody that comes in contact, that's like the general earlier, which I'm guessing who's what they shot earlier. This is very dark. Hard to see a lot of things. I think y'all told me that it was made in the GTA engine, so that's pretty interesting that they were able to do like all this. Alright, enemy lines, it looks like. I was just gonna say, wait, why did they have air support? I thought you said no air support. It's probably a satellite.
Scully 1, this is Shinobi. You're in the clear. Over.
Fucking gun. Shinobi, this is Sakari 1-1. We passed Serpruga. Over.
Roger 1-1. Enjoy the walk. Shinobi out.
Smooth sailing from here on in, boys.
Fuck yeah.
I wonder how long it takes to make something like this. In Shangshin Rincon.
Starting to get flashbacks to selection.
Oh, fuck, no, I got him too.
Wonder what they're trying to find.
Should have brought my cook stove. Make some real food.
What, MRE's on real food?
Gentlemen, get some rest. Lance, you're on first watch.
What was that?
Hey, Kim. I drank doors in Africa again.
I think he said it's Keon.
Do you think your brain was trying to tell you something?
Oh, no. Possibly. I always wanted to have gone there earlier. So it feels. I was like all the problems have already come in their own now. There's only any left to stop.
It can always get worse. How much I know.
Holy shit, I have a bag of Milky Ways.
Okay, that was funny. Yeah, I always have that one friend. He's always some super deep shit and out of nowhere. Holy shit! Check out this thing. Yeah, I got it.
Shinobi, this is Sakari 1-1. We have passed Medov. Over.
Good copy, 1-1. Over.
Roger, Shinobi. 1-1 out.
What do you think? Seems pretty solid to my profile.
Doesn't look like it was built yesterday. The place looks pretty fucked up.
You know, if you think about it, some crazy, colorful, mad-sized government ship isn't really all that anomalous in this world. Kind of both, of course.
Maybe the real anomaly is just Eastern Europe.
That's fucking big brain thinking right there.
That large surface, down there in the middle.
The whole SCP is Eastern Europe.
They might have something on it. Documents, records on what this place is for that we can grab.
What do you guys think about these guards? You could interrogate them, get some intel. Got the amnesiacs to make it happen.
It's amnestics, Lance. Fucking amnestics. Negative. Nobody speaks the language. Stick to the fucking plan.
Alright. No hostages. No witnesses. Get in, get out. Find whatever you can and hope for the best, it looks like.
One to all Sakari 1 elements. Got a door over here. Gonna take Lance with me and check it out. Expect weak comms. Over.
Like, this is all very interesting, but I'm wondering when we're actually gonna get to the SCP part of it. Kind of like the other video. There's a lot of guards. I feel like I know this map. Like I did something in GTA multiplayer, you know?
Manifest says we got 4 guards on duty. Guess that means we're in the clear.
You're beginning to notice how much English writing there is around here?
I was gonna mention, by the way, you see the MRFs outside? Sure look like Marine Corps mix. I mean, they could be getting clearance sales on used American equipment, but, I don't know. Doesn't look like the military government partnered with the locals on this one.
Starting to think this goes a bit deeper than we'd initially assumed.
Probably gonna take a while to copy everything over. But hey, I saw an espresso maker in the mess hall if you want to put your barista skills back to work.
Funny. Just remember to photograph any physical documents. Be thorough. If they catch us here, we're not going to be able to make a second trip.
What about you, sir? Got any plans for tonight?
I'm gonna go topside and try to get a better look at that platform.
Roger that. Have fun.
The hell? Landing.
Guessing it doesn't make any more sense up close.
No, it doesn't. Lance, you find anything on your end?
We ain't by the side ship yet. Most what's here looks like logistics. Spreadsheets, coded dates, serial numbers. I don't know what any of that fucking means.
Oh, check camera.
An unidentified bird inbound on your position. Over.
Are you having a fucking laugh right now?
Shinobi, this is 1-1. Do you have any traffic on local comms that may explain why we're getting a visitor? Over.
Damocles to more Sakari elements. Looks like their partners have betrayed the no-fly zone. And I'm guessing the local military didn't have the balls to shoot them down. Need Sakari 1 to remain at the site and observe any activity related to that bird. Over.
Alter copy. Permission to clear out.
Granted. Try to get a vantage point. I'll hold my position to get audio.
Sorry I'm not saying too much, it's just I'm trying to take it all in to possibly see where things could be going. Because we got, I'm guessing the person who made the deal with the general, they're sending somebody over for something. Because the local government, like they said, they didn't shoot him down. And this is a no-fly zone apparently, so I'm guessing this is them.
Bird. I count 3 men, 2 pilots and another guy. I don't think he's a shooter. He's got a briefcase with him.
Fox, if we're compromised, light up that fucking bird.
Roger that. We're keeping it spun up, so whatever they're here for, it's gonna be quick.
Roger.
CTO, that's not good.
The hell happened?
Get out of there right now.
If I move, I'm burned.
Yeah, if you don't move, who the fuck knows what'll happen?
Shit.
June, come in. You good?
I saw someone move back there just before it went off. Shit. Base, we got
The hell?
Burned. Light him up.
Well, okay then.
Pods are strapped.
Let me see your hands.
Fucked.
Don't fucking try anything.
One of ours was next to your little pet project when it went off. What happened to him?
What happened? He's good as dead. Never gonna see him again.
How?
Well, if I tell you guys anything, that's kinda asking for my employers to kill me.
If you provide us with actionable intelligence and your employers catch on to it, I'd say you got a 50% chance of getting axed. However, if you don't tell us anything, I can make it 100%. And because of you calling your friends, we don't have a lot of time to make that decision.
Okay, fuck.
Think we can work together?
Shit, damn.
The intel's yours anyways. What do you want to know?
Let's start with this. Who do you work for?
What, you guys don't know? I'm from the United Nations.
You're kidding me right now.
Global Occult Coalition. Should have figured you cucks are on this shit.
You guys made a real big fucking mistake coming out here.
I could say the same to you.
So you guys are, what, SCP Foundation?
Just a couple of friends came out here for a walk.
Why is the UN here? What is that thing out there?
Good question. Truth is, we don't have a clue. We guessed it was built under the Iron Curtain, but there's nothing from the old government on it. Hell, all the facilities and shit, that's stuff my people built around the old construct. Locals only noticed it last year. Whole thing looks as if it just kind of showed up, out of thin air. And by the way it functions, that doesn't sound that far-fetched. That shit you saw out there, that's its principal function. Periodically, without us activating it, the ship powers on and warps out any foreign bodies within its area of effect.
The fuck's that, mate?
As far as we know, it's like a rift. Goes from one dimension to another. It's clearly man-made, but I don't know how it works, or who the fuck made it. All we know is that it works. Anything standing on it is tossed out of our reality in an instant.
Does it go two ways?
I mean, yeah, kinda. It'll fire up again in a bit, at which point anything can return. After that, it closes for another season. Runs like clockwork.
What's the military government getting out of all this?
I don't know everything, but from what I hear on the grapevine, immunity. In return for our use of the anomalous object, the UN will overlook the human rights violations committed on part of the military government. They won't let us move it out, and the exclusion zone has been put up under the worry that other rifts might come through in this area. But there isn't a lot of evidence to back that up. I'm sure there's a strategic advantage involving the Civil War, but I'm not sitting in on those conversations.
Love me some dirty politics.
Save your fucking moralizing. You people are no better.
You mentioned earlier, if a person
Here's a
can
point.
safely enter and exit the rift machine without ordeal, why do you assume our friend is dead?
Well, that's, because of how we use it.
Explain.
Okay, so the dimension itself, it's not particularly active. From our limited observation of it, we haven't been able to find anything inhabiting it other than birds, insects, and rodents. It was clearly inhabited by someone, at some point, due to the fact that there's infrastructure present, but we don't know what happened. However, it remains a useful asset to the GOC. Internally, we call it Black Horizon. If you're an informed party, you'll know our mission statement is the acquisition and subsequent destruction of anomalous entities. Well, this is what happens when we encounter that which we cannot destroy. Captured assets are transported here and dumped into the rift machine. If we can't kill them, well, they might as well be pushed out of our way. Makes them good as dead.
You dumb motherfuckers.
So our friend is in that fucking place with a shitload of unkillable anomalies.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Can we get a signal through?
I say, yeah, he's kind of fucked then. Because I'm trying to think of other SCPs that are like ridiculously and unkillable in that kind of area. Oh wow. Noises. Oh, jeez. Is he falling? What the f- I don't even know how he lived through that. The fuck? What?
One, two, this is 1-1. I read you. Over. Fuck.
How does he know?
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that's a long way up. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. I'd be out. I'd be dead here. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. I'm done.
Doc's giving us about an hour until the bad guys show up.
And the TL?
If he heard me, he's in no position to reply. 1-1 is officially MIA. As such, I'm assuming command of this fire team. Pass the word on to Shinobi. Got his approval to extract our new best friend.
So, what do we do now? We gonna leave the TL?
Negative. You with the men. Door closes in a bit. And it goes two ways.
We're gonna make contact with the enemy way before that happens.
You make it sound like it's a bad
If
thing.
he comes out of there, and we're not here to support him, he's going to be taken captive. Then what's already a major incident is going to get a lot fucking worse. We don't have a choice but to defend this position until that gate closes.
Look, I like the guy a whole lot, but we don't know what's in there. He could be infected.
You got the anomaly manifest. Pass them over to base and let Talk work it out with the containment team. Right now, we need to get our prisoner ready to extract. Lance, he's your charge. Meanwhile, Pierce and I will move the bodies, kick some dirt over the blood, and deploy explosives for an ambush.
Roger that.
Oi, where do you keep the keys to the MRAPs?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it doesn't matter
Prisoner secure
if he's
now,
infected
Cole.
or not
Fox,
because of the
where you
security
want me?
team.
Find somewhere on the
They
left
literally
where
told
Pierce
them,
can support you.
you get in contact with anything, we need to get that security team on you. Question is, can he make it back out alive? That's a fuck situation.
You know what I just realized?
What's up?
I was in the middle of watching the last season of The Wire before we started this up. So if I die out here, I'm never gonna know how it fucking ends.
That one friend, like I say every time. Same person that got Milky Ways. Oh no. I ain't gonna hold you. Ah, damn it, those are the stairs though. Let's say I'm gonna find the most lit area in the entire building and keep going up there as far as I could before I finally hit some darkness. Because I would not be willing to do any of this. Like, not at all. Oh, hell no. And my light just went out? No. I'm telling you, I'd be dead. I would be fucked. Who is that? I'm guessing a friend? Wait, what? Why are there multiple ones? What's wrong with your camera? That happened last time.
Hey, you gotta get there before it comes back. Please, don't leave me in here.
Some Silent Hill type shit, you know? What was that thud? What the fuck? Oh no! Was that screaming mannequins?
Oscar, one elements, this is 1-2. Prepare to detonate. Over. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Damn. This turned to GTA Revival real quick.
Motherfucker!
Is it just these two? Okay, they have air support.
God damn it!
So here's the question: do they have to kill everybody? Because they can't really have witnesses, right?
Launch start the Vic and get that 50 on him.
What's he doing? Oh. That's one way to do it. I hope there's no heavy artillery they have that can blow you up with like a rocket or something. I saw them having rockets earlier. They're doing a pretty damn good job. Don't fuck with SCP guys, right? I mean, technically he's near where he was, right? The question is, how do we get exactly where he was?
God fucking damn it, god fucking damn it.
Oh no, don't tell me he gotta jump. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude.
Good copy, 1-4. Stand by for status on the extraction team.
Something in my eye.
What happened in there, Kyun? The fuck was in there?
I would not blame him if he said, I don't want to talk about it.
Shinobi to Sakari 2. Be advised, Team 1 has 2 mics out. Over.
Solid copy, Shinobi. Weapons ready and standing by for Team 1. Over.
They're not gonna kill him, right?
This is 2-3. I've got eyes on the target vehicles. Ready for detonation.
That's that on that. Say we got people on our tail. No, you don't.
Enemy laptop secured. It's time to move.
Site 198.
Next hot wash is gonna be fun. You Team 1 guys better have a good explanation for this shit. I'm going for a drink. If anyone wishes to join me.
I do not blame you.
If you're feeling a bit left out when we give you back, my people could make use of someone like you. A mole within the GOC is invaluable. What do you think?
Save it. You think I'm gonna work for you guys? Do you even know what your employers actually want? What their actual end game is?
Do you? So many interested parties shaking hands. How can intent ever be ascribed to your superiors? For all their faults, my people are insular enough to keep our ideological framework focused.
And my people are legitimate. You're just a fucking outlaw state. You guys act without the consent or will of the people, breaking international law and causing irreparable damage to foreign nations. You are completely without borders or respect for the geopolitical consequences of your actions.
But we act with the superior doctrine. You're all the same damage and more, but for nothing. In addition to that, as evidenced by Black Horizon, you remain unable to completely fulfill your own mission goals. Your necessity is refuted by your own actions.
Are we done here?
Like, he wants to put a moral high ground, but if you really think about it, think about what you even just told us. Alright. That was SCP Ghost Town. So as we saw, the guy doesn't really care for their methods or anything like that. And to be fair, he has a point, and it's kind of calling the kettle black, though, in my opinion, because of what the government has literally done, which apparently they've been helping the terrorist people in their aspect as well, from my understanding of what I just saw. It was a lot to take in. So if I'm missing anything, please do not hesitate to add it in the comment section down below, because I really want to stand all of this. But the fact that they have a literal means of getting rid of something, like something like maybe they could even use the that one alligator-y monster thing to get rid of. Although he might have teleportation. I have to revisit that one, but maybe they could even use that to get rid of him and put him in his own little town thing or whatever. And then they don't have to worry about him anymore. And this could be literally your answer to all the other SCPs that are just too dangerous. Like, the Ghost Town sounds very interesting and very dangerous. I don't even know what the hell those mannequin-like screaming things were. And then there was a person on the radio. There was, I think, saying get him out too. So maybe he was the one in question that they were saying might have been the entity to build the ghost town. And he's using the radios to kind of be his only way of communication left that he has. A lot to unpack, a lot to consider. It started off very slow, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was really wondering where it was going, but once it finally went, like, I was on the entire ride for the rest of the time. So I am very interested to see what these others are, and if they are in any connection with the others. They're probably not. Like I said, because that didn't seem like it was any connection to the last one. But overall, I am very impressed, and I'm being told that these shorts are very much creations of Evan Royalty, I believe. Like these are his things, so bravo to him and his team and whatnot. I'm gonna go back just so I can do this like that, and you should too if you haven't already. Check out the original video found in the description box below. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comment section below. I know I'm late to the party on this one, but better late than never, right? Yeah, and if there's any other ones that might be connecting to this that I might need to check out, don't hesitate to send them down in the comment section below, because I'll react to those too. But if you like the show, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share as we try to get to 100 followers by the end of the year. And if you hit that subscribe button, you were just helping me get there and also helping me reach a birthday thing, because at the end of the month is my birthday. So hey, yeah. And always ask yourself this one question: does your soul still burn? Bye, guys. Have a blessed day.